Welcome back to the wrap-up of Nnscra Radio here in 1620 WCBM, Nelliston, New York. We are getting ready here to close out this week's talk show episode. But before we do, we're going to take a quick look ahead to Texas Motor Speedway, which is going to play host to the next round of the Challenger round of the chase. And we may end up seeing who's going to be competing with Jeff Gordon for this season's championship. Now, there are two things that we can look at here, and both of them are very telling into maybe someone that we could look at to be a contender against Jeff Gordon after the race at Texas. We could be looking at one of two things. One, we could look at the driver averages at Texas in the recent finishes since February 2013, or we could look since Texas debuted all the way back April 6, 1997, and who's got the best average finish. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to look at the most recent so far since 2013, February 2013. And it's really no surprise a couple of names that are up there on the top of the leaderboard as far as average finishes. In 5 races, Joey Logano has had an average finish of 5th place, 1 win, 4 top 5s, 4 top 10s, and 5 top 20s. So there you go. He's finished in the top 20 every single one of his starts since 2013. As I said in the last segment, Texas Motor Speedway seems to be a Penske-type track. To further back that up, his teammate Brad Keselowski has a 7th place average finish. He also has finished in the top 20 in all 5 of his starts with 2 top 5s, 4 top 10s. Also worth mentioning, too, Joey Logano has led 129 laps, Brad Keselowski 164 laps in the last 5 events at Texas. So very, very important there. Although there is one driver that maybe could spoil the party, and that would be Kyle Busch. Now, he's only made 4 starts in the last 5 Texas races, obviously missing the first Texas race this season due to his injury, but he's got a 5th place finish for average finish. It's actually, Logano's is 5.00, Kyle Busch 5.25, but he has a win, 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s, 4 top 20s in his last 4 starts. So those 3 are the ones you want to look at to be the favorites heading into Texas for going to victory lane. Logano, Kyle Busch, and Brad Keselowski. Now, Martin Truex Jr. also has finished in the top 20 in all 5 of his starts since 2013, has also led 142 laps. The only difference is, though, he's had an average finish of 12th place with only 1 top 5 and 2 top 10s. So whether or not he is going to be a contender for winning at Texas remains to be seen, but we're really going to have to keep an eye on that. Then you've got Carl Edwards. He has a 14th place average finish with 1 top 5, 3 top 10s, 4 top 20s. His lowest finish actually was 37th in his last 5 starts at Texas Motor Speedway. Kevin Harvick, 13th place average finish, 2 top 10s, 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s, and 4 top 20s. 99 laps led for him. The one driver that is really not up there in the average finish at Texas is Jeff Gordon. So winning at Martinsville was big for him. In his last 5 starts, 22nd place average finish, 1 top 5, 2 top 10s. He's led 107 laps, but Texas not been kind to him. And Kurt Busch, don't know, maybe he might have to wait till Phoenix to get up there and try and win to get into the final round of the chase. 23rd place average finish, only 1 top 10 in 5 starts, his last 5 starts at Texas Motor Speedway. But then if we look at the overall, since 97, of who's got the best average finish, then it's Kevin Harvick that jumps up there to the top. Kevin Harvick, in 25 starts, 5 top 5s, 13 top 10s. Kyle Busch, 12th place average finish. He's ended up having, of course, 1 win, 8 top 5s, 9 top 10s in 19 starts. So, my top 3 to look at for Texas next week: Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, and Joey Logano, with Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr. being the possible sleepers. So that's going to wrap it up here for this week's edition of Nnscra Radio. Thank you all so much for listening. Hope you'll tune in next week when we'll give you the recap from Texas and look ahead towards Phoenix. You've been listening to Nnscra Radio on 1620 WCBM, Nelliston, New York. We'll see you guys next week.